What's up, y'all? We back. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. What up, Jimmy Doss? What up? So let's start over, y'all. So, Capitol Records signs its first AI virtual rapper, the world's first AI virtual rapper. Me, I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. Right? So you mean to tell me you got this sentient AI that can write his own rhymes and all this other shit, right? I know I'm using Uncle Obama phone. Yo, I swear, yo, it'd be killing me, yo. Anyway, so you telling me this AI can write his own rhymes and all this other shit, right? Stay on the beat, all this shit, right? I think it's a ploy. I think it's a PR stunt. I don't believe it, right? Like I said, you know, even the picture of this thing look crazy as fuck, right? Like I said, it's like they took white AI don't like this trash in this boy. I know, right? So like, it looked like they took Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion or whatever. What up, Martian? You know what I mean? It looked like they took them two rappers, right? Or whatever you want to call them. You know, ironically they're dead, and made quote unquote an AI rapper now. FN Mecca is the name, and it's got a song out, right? It's called Florida Water. It's got Gunna in it, right? I listened to it. Shit sound trash to me. That shit sound trash to me, y'all. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna be 100 on that, right? That shit sound 100% garbage to me, right? So I think it's a stunt. I don't think there's no AI out here writing rhymes and all this other shit, right? However, for the sake of argument, let's just say that this thing is sentient. This thing can write rhymes, right? This thing can do all this shit, right? Give me 1 second, y'all. The phone's trying to run hot. Yes. So let's say for the sake of argument that this thing is sentient, this thing can write its own rhymes, its lyrics, all this shit, stay on beat and all that other shit, right? Let's just say that, right? That shit should scare people, right? That's some Skynet shit, right? Like I said, you had Sophia. All this shit started with Sophia. Remember, she got the citizenship at in Saudi Arabia and all this other stuff. Remember the sentient robot that they made, that whole conversations and shit, right? It started with Sophia. Then you had Facebook. They had two AI engines or whatever you want to call them, create their own language and start communicating between each other, right? And then just when that shit got crazy, just a couple of months ago, a Google engineer said that Google's AI engine started talking and answering questions and becoming sentient on its own as well. You know, it's like Terminator is a fucking documentary out this bitch. You know what I mean? Singularity is a documentary out this motherfucker. Lucy is a documentary out this motherfucker, right? This shit crazy. You know, but congratulations to them. They made the world's first mediocre AI rapper. Cause the shit mediocre as fuck. I guess they put Gunna on the fucking track to give us some credence, and I don't think he that great of a rapper either, right? I don't think he that great of a rapper either. You know what I mean? But you know, to do this, it does. I don't know. It's like they're replacing rappers. They're replacing rappers, right? XX Machina, yeah, it's a documentary. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy. You know, like, and then the picture that they show of it or whatever, I don't know how you get a picture of an AI. I guess you just make up what the fuck it look like, right? That's why I think it's a fucking marketing scam. It should look like these rappers out here in the streets today. You know what I mean? But that shit is scary. If that shit is actually sentient, that shit is actually thinking on its own and is able to write rhymes and all this other shit, right? If the Facebook AI engines are actually creating their own languages and talking to each other, if this Google AI engine really thinks that it's alive, it should be getting a wage and all this other shit, which I don't know how you pay a fucking, I don't know how you pay a fucking artificial intelligence. I guess you pay him in fucking, like I said, I guess you pay him in fucking Bitcoin or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Some kind of digital currency or whoever the manager is or whatever. Like it's crazy to me, man. It's like they're breaking their neck to not only like, it started with them trying to get rid of like what is a woman and all this other shit. Now it's gonna be like, what is a human? You know, what is a person? What constitutes something being living now? You know what I mean? But like I said, they're replacing rappers, right? You know, like they're replacing rappers. They can put whatever message that they want to put out there, right? With these AI beings, you know. This shit got 293 million followers on like TikTok, right? I guess it's all bots. I guess it's all bots. The bots like, yes, we finally got one, right? 293 million followers on TikTok. But you know, even the song Florida Water got a shit ton of fucking views. But this it's scary. It's sketchy, man. You know, it's just a matter of time. If they keep pushing this shit, we're gonna be extinct. We're gonna be extinct. Yeah, Twitter bots joining the platform. Yeah, I mean, this shit is nuts, man. Fucking AI rap. This shit is crazy. What's up, HJ? We got Hotep Jesus in the building. Well, like I said, it looked like they just took Juice WRLD and XXXTentacion, or whatever his name is, and they made a rapper. They made an AI rapper. And I refuse to believe that we got a computer out this bitch writing rhymes. I just refuse to believe that. I don't think it's true. I think it's bullshit, right? I think it's a marketing scam. You know. But at the same time, I don't know. And if we got something out here that can do that, then that should scare everybody. That should scare everybody. So let y'all know that right now. Next thing you know, they gonna have a motherfucker up there with Tupac and Biggie at Coachella or some shit, fucking performing together. What Papa Hotep say? Papa Hotep said the motherfucker gonna have a fucking concert in the metaverse. But like, it's crazy, right? Like, this, you know what it reminds me of? Remember Max Headroom? Remember Max Headroom from the 80s? Like, I guess this is the new version of Max Headroom. You know what I mean? It's just like I said. T2 Terminator T2, the fucking documentary out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, yo. Like, I guess in a sense, Elon Musk was right. You know, AI is going to take over, and you know, a lot of people are going to try to keep up with that AI. They're going to start, you know, doing that Neuralink shit just to keep up with it. I always had this thing where I said, our bodies are analog, right? We're the analog fucking technology, right? Our bodies are the analog technology. You know, our phones, like what I'm talking through right now, our phones are that digital converter box that we all got back in like 2006 or whenever we converted over to digital. You know, that's our digital converter box until they figure out how to make us all androids, essentially, right? That's what they want to do. They want to make us all androids. to make us all robots, man. That's what they want. That movie, the show Altered Carbon, goddamn documentary. That show Altered Carbon on Netflix. It's just crazy, y'all. But how many of y'all feel like it's a scam, right? How many of y'all feel like this AI rapper is legitimately real? Because I don't think it's real. How many of y'all feel like this is just a marketing ploy? But also, how many of y'all feel like this shit is real? How many of y'all feel like this is a legit thing? Like this rapper, this AI sentient and can write raps? I would like to know. Caller says definitely a scam. Might be a dude like Max Headroom. Yeah, they predicting bars now, man. Shit is crazy. H.A. said I'll break down the AI rapper tonight on the show. I hear that shit. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tonight. Hotep's been told you 8 o'clock Eastern time on Hotep Jesus' channel. Again, that's Hotep's been told you tonight at 8 o'clock Hotep Jesus' channel. I'll be tuned in to hear his breakdown on this AI rap because it's interesting, y'all. This shit is interesting. I don't know what to think about it, right? All I know is the song is fucking trash. I couldn't get with it. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of Gunner, and I definitely the AI just sounded like, you know, I don't know, the shit sounded like fucking Post Malone meets Juice WRLD. That's what that shit sounded like. And I'm a fan of Post Malone. Anyway, I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Holler at y'all real quick while I was moving and shaking. I appreciate it. If you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon, and let you know when I got new content coming out. Also, guys, I'll be back to my regularly scheduled programming next week. I'll be streaming on a regular basis again. I just had to take care of some things. I'll be back to streaming next week. I'm gonna do one stream a week, which will be Mondays. So Mondays I'll be streaming, and Tuesdays I'll be over on Jay Pylon's channel where we shoot the breeze and we talk about the week's events. Anyway, Can of Hotep saying stay safe, stay well, stay strapped. Watch out for these AI drill rappers out this bitch. I'll let you know.